So it's 6:15 in the morning. I am in Byron Bay, having some days of nothing to integrate after our whale retreat. I'm getting random bursts of emotion coming up, and lots of memories from my past, which I feel like is just things needing to be cleared out of my energy field. And where better place than here to do that. This morning I woke up to what sounded like howler monkeys very close to the building. And I interestingly woke up from a dream about snakes coming down, and I was with my brother and they chased him. That's interesting. Yesterday I was on the beach and I got a message from a friend and her partner, and they're from my home island, and they said we're coming to Byron because they live in Gold Coast. So I got to see some familiar faces from my home place yesterday, and we got to watch some live music and they gave me a lift. Wow. This crew just arrived. That's like the bird that came to see me at the airport. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, very close to the beach here, 8-minute walk down through the national park area. So I'm very, very, very lucky to be here. I feel very, very, very lucky to be where I am. And got that niggling feeling, voice telling me I should be doing more, not doing enough, but I know now from when I do these retreats and gatherings with people, there's so much more going on than meets the eye, even with the people I'm with, I felt like we'd been together before, like we knew each other, even though I'd never met them in this life. And we had a great time, but as always, if you get together with people, there's going to be triggers, there's going to be nuances of things that happen. So even those, I try and give them the time and energy to process, because there's meaning to it, and I really feel that now. I feel like, for example, one woman who I got on really, really well with, and we had a deep meditation experience together where we went to the same place. She said a comment, we were hugging, and there was part of me resisting leaning into her, and I still don't quite know why that was, but she was pulling me closer and doing this thing, almost burping me. And this resistance to kind of fully giving her a hug, I guess. And I was like, wow, you're strong, because she was doing this burping action. I said, wow, you're strong. And she was like, yeah, you're fragile, aren't you? And I was like, hang on, bitch. And I was like, no, I'm strong, actually. And that whole night, that night when I went back to my room after I had this, it really triggered me into this, oh my God, do people think I'm fragile? Do I look weak? Because I know I'm capable of a lot. I know I'm quite a strong person, but I must admit, when I'm in big groups of people, I tend to go very quiet, especially when I'm around just in general people I don't know very well. I'm quite quiet. And I've had patterns of feeling quite misunderstood throughout my life, misjudged, not really knowing how to act and be around people, and being very sensitive to the energies of the room, but not really knowing that. So now I know more about why I'm here, that kind of makes sense. But when you're kind of in the dark to who you are and what's going on, a lot of wounds have been created throughout my life, basically around that. So these retreats that I go to, I'm realizing are more than just like the retreats. They're actually my soul's way of going back over those instances that have happened throughout my life, so that I can be more of a clear channel for what I'm going to be doing. So this is why I value myself more, and I will get a place to myself like this that's close to the beach and in nature, even if it costs a bit more than going in a hotel or hostel now. And I have to do that now. I have to honour that sensitivity, and I find that life actually rewards me for that when I do that. Yeah, there's lots to process, but I know that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And surrounded by nature. I'm like in the jungle, but not completely away from people. It's incredible.